السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مكملين مع بعض reading exercises و today's passage is entitled Personality Revealed. Have you ever been afraid of or attracted to someone just because of the way the person looks? When you first meet someone, it's not unusual to react to his or her appearance, but these are first impressions. And most people assume that it takes time to find out what someone is really like. It's possible, however, that a person's appearance reveals more than we realize. According to some experts, a person's face, head and body can reveal a great deal about personality. وبعد كده بيتكلم في الفقرة الثانية على علم اسمه علم معرفة الصفات بتاعة الشخصية من الملامح الخاصة بالوجه. فمثلا في line 4 بيقول they believe people shared certain character traits with the animals they resembled. A person with an equine or horse-like face was thought to be loyal, brave and stern. A person with an equine or eagle-like nose was believed to be bold and courageous, as well as arrogant and self-centered. وبعد كده في الفقرة الرابعة من الباراجراف اللي بعده بيقول prominent cheekbones show strength of character, while a pointed nose reveals curiosity. Heavy arched eyebrows belong to a decisive individual, while thin arched eyebrows signal a restless and active personality. Almond-shaped eyes reveal an artistic nature. Round, soft eyes belong to dreamers. Down-turned lips reveal a proud character, while a long pointed chin indicates someone who can make decisions or who like to give orders. بعد كده في الصفحة اللي بعدها بيتكلم على تكملة لنفس العلم والشخص اللي ابتدعه. في الثاني بيقول they believe for example that a bulge in the center of the forehead is typical of people who have a good memory and a desire for knowledge. في الفقرة اللي بعدها آخر 4 سطور Dr. Gall's research interested many people, but he was ridiculed by other doctors. When he died in 1828, he was a poor and bitter man. It's only many years later that Dr. Gall's research found support among some doctors. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض الأسئلة، والأسئلة زي ما اتفقنا عبارة عن give the synonyms or the meaning of the bold words in the passage. ففي A vocabulary in context, what are the meanings of the bold words? 1. A person's face reveals a great deal about personality. Reveals يعني يظهر أو يوضح. Shows. A. Shows. 2. The ancient Greeks believed that people shared certain character traits. Traits معناها خصائص أو صفات. Features. A. Features. 3. Stern. A person with a horse-like face might be proud and stern. Stern, جاد. B. Serious. B. Serious. 4. A person with an eagle-like nose was believed to be arrogant and self-centered. Arrogant. فخور أو معتد بنفسه. Proud. B. Proud. 5. Prominent cheekbones. Prominent cheekbones show strength of character. Prominent ظاهر أو واضح. Noticeable. Noticeable. C. 5. A long pointed chin indicates someone who likes to give orders. Indicates someone who likes to give orders. Indicates يشير إلى points out. Points out. 7. A bulge in the center of the forehead is typical of people with good memory. A bulge يعني a bulge شيء فيه نتوء أو ظاهر عن السطح يعني lump. A. Lump. 8. Dr. Gall was ridiculed by other doctors. Ridiculed by تم السخرية منه أو الاستهزاء منه. Laughed at. D. Laughed at. 9. He died a poor and bitter man. Bitter يعني حانق أو تعيس. Unhappy. B. في exercise B في vocabulary building, complete the sentence with the correct form of the bold words. You may use your dictionary. وطبعا زي ما اتفقنا ممكن نستخدم الكلمة زي ما هي أو أي من البرانشز الخاصة بيها أو الديريفاتيفز الخاصة بيها either noun, verb, adjective, adverb. So let's see. 1. Decide. Decide is in the verb form. يقرر. في A, a person who can choose quickly and doesn't change his or her mind is شخص قادر على اتخاذ قرارات، يعني decisive. هنشيل ال DE ونحط SIVE. في B, arched eyebrows are said to indicate someone who can make decisions. Noun. Decisions. Plural noun. في 2, courage. Courage يعني شجاعة. Noun. في A, a person who is brave is also courageous. Courageous. هنضيف بعد ال EOUS. لكن في B, a pump behind urea is said to be a sign of courage. هنسيب النون زي ما هو، هنسيب الاسم زي ما هو. في 3, science. كلمة science is in the noun form. ففي A, many thought Dr. Gall's research was not real science، ما كانش علم حقيقي. لكن في B, it was difficult to find scientific proof for Dr. Gall's theories. Let's move on quickly to the reading passage entitled Pets to the Rescue. When you walk into a hospital room, you expect to see a nurse or a doctor, but in some hospitals you might also see a dog or a cat or even a rabbit or a turtle. These pets aren't there to be treated, however, they are part of the medical team. The animals do not have medical degrees, of course. They help patients give care simply by being there. After 30 years of study, researchers are convinced that animals provide many health benefits. These range from lowering blood pressure to faster healing surgery. One study shows that even 10 minutes with an animal can significantly lower blood pressure. There are many examples of how pets improve people's health. For instance, studies show that pet owners have low cholesterol levels than non-owners do. Pet owners are also in better physical health overall and have fewer doctor visits. Also, people who have suffered heart attacks live longer if they have a pet. في الفقرة اللي بعدها بيقول Did you have a pet as a child? Do your grandparents own a pet? The health benefits of pets are quite strong for both children and the elderly. For example, a pet can help children cope with. هيسألني بعد شوية على كل الكلمات البولد دي. Cope with family problems such as illness or the death of a relative. Studies also show that children who own pets are more likely to be involved in sports and hobbies. Emotionally disturbed and mentally ill children are also helped greatly by pets. Animals calm children and improve their behavior and even their mental abilities. Animals do wonders for the elderly too, such as helping them live longer, healthier lives. How do they do this? For one thing, pets make older people feel less lonely and depressed. And some pets, such as dogs, encourage elders to exercise by getting out for walks. Some age groups take pets into nursing homes to cheer up the residents. في الفقرة اللي بعدها في السطر الرابع Good therapy animals are friendly, gentle and patient. They allow people to pet and talk to them. وفي الباراجراف اللي بعده There are quite a few animal healing programs today. One interesting example is the dolphin program. Researchers at universities and dolphin centers worldwide study the healing effects of swimming with dolphins. Some researchers believe that the sounds dolphins make underwater can heal people. Others say dolphins heal because they make people feel peaceful and happy. Dolphin programs for children with special needs have been very successful. في الفقرة اللي بعدها بيقول Another interesting example of animals helping sick people is the program that uses dogs to detect cancer. وهيسألني على الكلمة البولد دي. تعالوا نشوف مع بعض مجموعة الأسئلة ونحدد الإجابات. Exercise A, vocabulary in context بيقول What are the meanings of the bold words? Circle the letter of the best answer. 1. Even 10 minutes with an animal can significantly lower blood pressure. Significantly يعني لدرجة كبيرة. B. To an important degree. to an important degree. 2. They are also impair physical health overall. عامة كلية. D. In general. D. In general. 3. People who have suffered heart attacks live longer if they have a pet. C. Episodes when the heart stops working. C. 4. A pet can help children cope with family problems. Cope with. Manage. B. To manage. 5. Emotionally disturbed children are also helped greatly by pets. A. Having an illness of the mind or feeling. Having an illness of the mind or feeling. 6. Animals do wonders for the elderly too. Do wonders. A. Bring unexpectedly good results. Bring unexpectedly good results. 7. Some aid groups take pets into nursing homes to cheer up the residents. Nursing homes. B. Places where the sick and elderly receive care. B. In 8, they allow people to pet and talk to the animals. To pet. To touch in a loving way. C. 9. There are programs for children with special needs. Children with special needs are children who require extra help or attention. C. 10. There is a program that uses dogs to detect cancer. Detect. To find. Moving on to exercise B, vocabulary building. In 1, we have significant. Significant is in the adjective form. So in A, his disability had little blank on his performance on the test. We need to reverse significant into its noun form, so had little significance. هنشيل التي ونحط CE. B. After playing with her dog, there was a significant drop. هنسيبها زي ما هي. Significant drop in her blood pressure. 2. Detect. The police dog detected the direction in which the prisoner escaped. For B, the detection of cancer at an early stage is really important. 3. I received excellent treatment at the hospital. And of course B, if we assume that it's in the past tense, فهتبقى the hotel staff treated us so well. Okay? So let's move on to reading exercise 3, and the lucky number is. This passage is about superstitions and what are the superstitions that were famous through the years. Do you believe that 7 is a lucky number, or that things happen in sets of 3? If so, your ideas are as old as Pythagoras, a Greek philosopher who lived 2,600 years ago. Pythagoras believed that certain numbers and their multiples had mystical power. For centuries, people have given importance to numbers and developed superstitions about them. Many of these superstitions have been passed on through generations and still exist today. Many of the superstitions surrounding numbers have a basis in science and nature. وبعدين بيتكلم معايا على الفقرة اللي بعدها. Numbers do not have the same meaning in all cultures. 5 is considered a most holy and lucky number in Egypt, but in Ghana, the Ashanti people consider 5 to be an unlucky number. السطر اللي بعده, the ancient Greeks and Egyptians thought the number 4 was a perfect number, symbolizing death, symbolizing unity, endurance and balance. وهيسألني على endurance في الأسئلة. في الباراجراف اللي بعده, the number that seems to be almost universally considered unlucky is 13. No other number has had such a bad reputation for so long. The ancient Romans regarded it as a symbol of death, destruction and misfortune. والكلمة اللي هيسألني على معناها هي misfortune. في الباسج اللي بعدها, السطر السادس تقريبا, the 13th day of the month isn't considered a good day on which to begin a new enterprise. هيسألني على enterprise. في الفقرة اللي بعدها some people will go to great lengths to avoid the number 13. Hotel owners do not usually assign the number 13 to a room, preferring to label it 12A or 14 instead. The French never issue the house address 13, while in Italy the number 13 is omitted from the national lottery. في الباسج اللي بعده from ancient civilizations to modern societies, the belief in the magic of numbers has persisted. استمر. So let's move on to questions. Exercise A, number 1. 4 was considered to be a perfect number symbolizing unity, endurance and balance. Endurance استمرارية يعني continuation. A. Continuation. 2. The Romans regarded 13 as a symbol of death, destruction and misfortune. Misfortune, bad luck. Bad luck. A. 3. It's considered a bad omen for 13 people to sit at a table. Omen يعني علامة أو نذير يعني sign. B. Sign. Number 4. The 13th is not considered a good day on which to begin a new enterprise. Enterprise يعني مشروع. Project. B. Project. 5. Hotel owners would not usually assign the number 13 to a room. assign يعني يعطي أو يدي رقم لشيء ما يعني give. D. To give. في 6 in Italy the number 13 is omitted from the lottery. Omitted from محذوف أو متشال أو متساب يعني من اللوتري، متشال خالص برا يعني left out. A. left out. في 7 the belief in the magic of numbers has persisted. Persisted يعني استمر. استمر يعني continued. Continued. في exercise B, complete the sentence with the correct form of the bold words. You may use your dictionary. في 1 superstition هي هنا شكلها noun خرافة. في A, if you believe a broken mirror will bring misfortune, you are مؤمن بالخرافات يعني superstitious أو US. okay. لكن في B, there are many about the number 13 many superstitions بس هنضيف لها s to make it a plural noun. okay. طيب في 2 luck. في A 5 is a lucky number in Egypt. في B the ancient Babylonians believed that the number 3 would bring good luck. would bring good luck هنسيبها زي ما هي. في رقم 3 believe is in the verb form. believe يؤمن به. في A despite advances in science many people still believe زي ما هي، وطبعا طالما people جمع فمش هنحط لها اي اسس فهتبقى many people still believe in the magic of numbers. لكن في B there is a stubborn belief يعني اعتقاد عنيد واعتقاد صارم that the number 13 will bring misfortune فهنحولها للnoun belief. وبكده نكون النهارده عملنا exercise على 3 reading passage وعرفنا اهم الكلمات المهمة فيها. اشوفكم في فيديو جديد ان شاء الله. good luck.